Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Ma'am Reyna Cagas. And to my co-members, Ronami Arqueta and Dixie Luis Machaler. Today, we will tackle about teaching with contrived experiences. What are contrived experiences? It is edited copies of reality and are used as substitutes for real things when it is not practical or not possible to bring or do the real thing in the classroom. And it is designed to stimulate to real life situations. What are varied types of contrived experiences? Or what standards can be used to evaluate contrived experiences? These types of contrived experiences are models, mock-up, specimen, objects, simulation, and games. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Ma'am Reyna Cagas. And to my co-members, Ronami Arqueta and Dixie Luis Machaler. Today, we will tackle about teaching with contrived experiences. So, we have an example of model. The picture here is about an atom. The second types of contrived experiences is mock-up. It is an arrangement of a real device or associated devices displayed in such a way that representation of really is created. And it may be simplified in order to certain features. Mock-up also is a special model where the parts of a model are singled out, heightened, and magnified in order to focus on that part or process under study. As you can see the picture, each planet shown rotates on their own axis, and the revolution of the planets around the sun are displayed. Another types of contrived experiences is specimen. It is any individual or item considered typical of a group, class, or whole. Another types of contrived experiences is an object. It may also include artifacts displayed in museum or objects displayed in exhibits or preserved insect specimens in science. We have an example of specimen and object. As you can see the picture, the preservation of the insect. Another types of experiences is simulation. It is a representation of a manageable real event in which the learner is an active participant, engaged in learning a behavior or applying previously acquired skills or knowledge. So, an example of simulation. As you can see the picture, the activity shown about the school election process, fire and earthquake drills in school. Another instructional material included in contrived experiences is a game. The question is, what is the difference between game and simulation? In game are played to win while simulations need not have a winner. And why do we make use of contrived experiences? In contrived experiences, we use models, mock-up, specimens, and objects to overcome limitations of space and time and to edit reality for us to able to focus on parts or a process of a system that we intend to study. Or to overcome difficulties of size, to understand the inaccessible, or to help the learners understand abstraction. There are 10 general purposes of simulations and games in education. First is to develop changes in attitudes. Second is to change specific behaviors. Third is to prepare participants for assuming new roles in the future. fourth is to help individuals understand their current roles. The fifth is to increase the students' ability to apply principles. Next is to reduce complex problems or situations. Next is to illustrate roles that may affect one's life but that one may never assume. Eight is to motivate learners. Next is to develop analytical processes. And the last one is to sensitive individuals to another person's life role. In a game, we need to practice and or to refine knowledge or skills already acquired. Next is to identify gaps or weaknesses in knowledge or skills. Next is to serve as a summation of or review. Last is to develop new relationships among concepts and principles. We have